Between the ongoing debate surrounding mask mandates and talk of the upcoming election, political tensions are high, especially if the person you are debating lives with you. Our Jessica Edson talked with a licensed couples counselor to see how couples can communicate when it comes to hot topics.
Two topics we're told not to talk about are religion and politics, but during an election year and when so many political issues are at the forefront, having these discussions with your romantic partner can be difficult to avoid.
So you've been doing this for a while, and I'm sure you've gone through quite a few election cycles with couples. Does that seem to have an effect on people's relationships at all, or is it usually something that they kind of know about and know to avoid, or?
I think it's really interesting. I think this last 4 years has really tested a lot of people. I think there's a lot of polarization that's occurred in society, and that is playing out in people's relationships.
Martin says some couples choose to take these issues head on, while others agree to disagree, though avoiding these issues can cause them to come up in later arguments. Currently, there is a national debate as to the effectiveness of masks, and some couples may find themselves on opposite sides of this conversation.
So when you have a difference of opinion about something that feels really important to you, finding a way to kind of settle yourself down, kind of stabilize your emotions, clear your head, and be able to deal with the situation in hand with your partner so you can work together on it.
Another conversation that may require this approach is whether or not to send your child back to school in person. Martin says, again, staying calm and facing the issue as a team will create a more successful outcome. Ultimately, Martin says having diverse opinions can be a strength for couples if they are communicating in a healthy way. But if you find that you and your partner are having the same arguments over and over, it may be time to reach out to a professional.
Marriage therapy or couples therapy doesn't have to be a long-term proposition. It can be, short-term work. It can be effective. It can be really focused on, the issue in hand.
Reporting in Omaha, Jessica Edson.
Martin says at the beginning of the pandemic, he didn't see a rise in couples seeking counseling, but those numbers have been going up over the past 2 months.